Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a turkey breast, pretty much the whole turkey breast cut off, and got a little bit of the hind dark meat on there as well, but yeah, I'm going to be doing it on the kettle here. It's about 3 o'clock. Going to throw the grate on here, separate the two charcoal baskets, and throw the grate on there, let it heat up. Try to keep it between 250 225. We'll see how that cooks for about an hour, and never cooked one of these turkey breasts before, so I don't know if it'll take as long to cook as a full-size turkey. So we'll see. We'll see if it if that 250 temperature is sufficient enough for the for maybe a 2.5 3 hour maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hour cook. So anyway, yeah, and I using lump coal here, and I've come up with a new way of doing it. I'm sure I'm not the only one to ever do this, but I use the Weber lighter cubes for starting my charcoal, and I used to put the lump in a chimney and do it that way, but it's too much of a pain losing half my lump falling down into the grates and everything like that. So I just decided to fill up the charcoal baskets and then put the starter cube right between the two of them, piled some more lump on top of it, and it seems to be working out pretty well for lighting. So I'm gonna go with this, and yep, get the grate on there, separate these two out, get the grate on there, let it put the lid on, let it come up to temp, and get cooking. Alright, so now we're up to temp, and as usual, got some mesquite chunks on there, and we'll just see how this goes. I think that temperature probe might need to get adjusted here. Might be hitting that lid. There we go. Alright. Alright, and there we go. And we'll go ahead and start the timer. It's 3:15 right now, so we'll see how this goes for the rest of the afternoon. Turn this on here. Yep, that's on. Alright. Cool. I just used a little bit of a salt and pepper, garlic mixture. Shout out to the barbecue pit boys there. They using a little SPG, just keeping it simple tonight, and smoke with some mesquite. So we'll check back here in about an hour, see how that temperature's gonna hold up. As far as the temperature gauge goes, I'll probably let that sit somewhere around 275 or so, just because it's sitting right over the coals there, and so it might be reading is slightly hotter than the actual overall ambient temperature inside the grill. So we'll just see. Check back in a little bit. So here we are. We're only about a half hour into it, but I was having some issues with my thermometer there, so I went and grabbed my other thermometer to see how things were going. At 111, so the temperature spiked up to about 350 there for about 15 minutes, and yeah, so getting it to cool down was a little bit of a wait, but yeah, we're getting back down now. So I think I know that high temperature there shot it up really high. I'm going to close this top vent a little bit more, not too much, and hopefully I'll get the temperature back down again, and then it should take a little longer to finish off. But yeah, definitely one of those unexpected things with the temperature shooting way up on me there, but oh well, such is life. It happens sometimes. But yeah, so I'm checking out a little early now, just because I'm gonna head out to the store and get some potatoes. We don't have any. Wanted to have some with the dinner tonight, so maybe what I'll do also is I'll close this off a little bit more. There we go. So, yeah. Alright, well, check back in a little bit and see how things are going. Alright, well, here we are about 2 hours in. Heat dropped down a little bit while I was gone. And so I opened the vents back up a bit and got it back up, but now we're getting it back under control here. So, take the lid off and take a peek. About another 20 degrees to go. This thing is looking really good. So, I'm liking it so far, so looking forward to eating this one. Check back here once it's done. Okay, so here we are. About 3 hours in, and this thing is done. So, gonna take it off of there. Oops, excuse me for that. This will be a interesting thing here. It's got all this giblets and everything in there, so it's fairly difficult to take off, but we'll see. Alright. Cool. Alright. There it is. So, all done there. Get the lid back on the grill and close off the vents all the way. Alright. Take this thing out of here. It smells awesome. Gonna let it rest a bit. Got a little overcooked. Started cooking really quick there towards the end, but other than that, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty good turkey here. So, gonna take it on inside and tent it, and then let it sit for a little while till the mashed potatoes get done. And here we go. It's been tented for about 40 minutes, so gonna go ahead and cut it up and get to eating.